Start. Para. Application by invoking provisions of Section 75 to 77 of Employees State Insurance Act 1948 is filed by the principal employer against opponent corporation and employee Vishal. It is contended that applicant is dealing with business of CI castings and provisions of Employee State Insurance Act 1948 are applicable to its establishment. Accordingly, it has got its registration with ESI Corporation having its code number 504. It is further contended that Vishal employed by them in December 2014, but at that time he told his name as Rakesh, and therefore his muster was prepared in the said name, and he was insured with opponent corporation under said name having his IP number 670. It is further contended that somewhere in the month of May 2016, the said employee left the job and again in June 2016 joined the services of applicant company. On 3/7/2016, he was on duty in third shift and at 1:30 a.m. met with an accident while discharging his duty. It is further contended that his registration with ESI Corporation in the said name of Vishal was done on 4/7/2016 and report of accident in form number 12 under Rule 68 was submitted to the Office of Opponent Corporation with request to extend the necessary benefits under Employees State Insurance Act 1948 to the said employee. It is contended that the same claim was rejected. Thereupon, on 27/7/2017, employer made representation to the opponent corporation to review its earlier decision stating that Rakesh and Vishal are one and same persons and their contribution was paid update with different PI numbers. It is further contended that the registration of Vishal with ESI Corporation is based upon his Aadhaar card and previous registration of Rakesh is not based upon Aadhaar card. It is contended that the photocopy of affidavit of Vishal with photocopy of his Aadhaar card was submitted to the ESI Corporation with their representation dated 27/7/2017. Para. It is contended that the opponent corporation refused to review their earlier decision and accordingly rejected their representation dated 27/7/2017 on the ground that the identity of two insured persons are distinct and different. It is recorded in rejection order that there is similarity in surname only and all other particulars regarding their date of birth, addresses, father's name are quite different and distinct. It is contended that this rejection of representation on the part of opponent corporation is illegal, contrary to the provisions of law, and accordingly he prayed for setting aside the said order of opponent corporation with consequential relief of asking them to extend all benefits regarding employment injury caused to the opponent number 2 para. After due service of notice of this petition, both opponents appeared in the matter. The opponent corporation, by filing its say wide Exhibit 12, has resisted the petition. It is contended that the review was filed after lapse of 1 year after rejection of earlier report filed to claim ESI benefits. It is further contended that there is vast difference in the identity of both insured persons. Therefore, they have refused to consider the representation dated 27/7/2017. Their action is legal, proper, and therefore same cannot be called in question in the present proceeding. The said representation was nothing but an afterthought petition filed by the applicant to shift the burden of compensation on the shoulder of opponent corporation. With these contentions, it is prayed for rejection of the petition. The opponent number 2 filed his reply wide Exhibit 14 and has indirectly supported the contention of applicant employer. At the same time, he has shown his ignorance about internal correspondence representations taken place between applicant and opponent corporation regarding his registration report filed for claiming medical benefits, rejection thereof, representation, etc. He further contends that he had filed petition for compensation against applicant under the provisions of Employees Compensation Act 1923, and to get rid of the same, the present petition is filed. Stop.